latest news is that we have an appeal upcoming on his parole in the next few days. Tragically, Khodorkovsky today is in a dungeon in Chita. He's in solitary confinement for having essentially given an interview to Esquire magazine in Russia. And that is a 12-day sentence, which will mean that when his parole application is being heard, he's suffering these administrative sanctions. Essentially, the fact that he's in solitary means that it will prejudice his appeal because another administrative sanction will have been ordered. Also, clearly, this is not a demonstration by the judiciary or by the penitentiary services of any normalcy. As you know, two of his lawyers, or two lawyers related to him, are incarcerated. Svetlana Bakhmina, who is 7 months pregnant, was not recently released. She is in a labor camp in the Urals. Vasily Alexanian, as you know, has been effectively murdered by the Russian procuracy. He has been denied medication for a lengthy period so that he might turn in his evidence against Khodorkovsky. When he was refused, that denial of medicine continued, and his AIDS became fully blown up, and in fact it has rendered his life in terrible peril. And it took his lawyers 4 applications to the European Court for him to be removed to a prison hospital type facility. It's actually a hospital away from the prison, but he's still under conditions where he can't have regular access to his family.
Am I getting that right? He's blind now.
Yes, yes. And he has tuberculosis, and he has cancer, and he has AIDS. And in fact, these illnesses have been visited upon him by his lack of treatment at the hands of Russian authorities. This is a story worthy of the worst days of the Gulag, and it is being perpetrated under the present administration, which is why I have been questioning for a long time the willingness of many to talk about normalcy in respect to some aspects of the present administration, because what has gone on in this case, in the guise of judicial apparat, is shocking to the conscience of mankind, and continues with impunity, because so few leaders are willing to speak out about these outrages.
Mm-hmm. Do you see any improvement under the new government?
None at this time. I think that the voicing by Medvedev of the term that he has used to describe Russia today in terms of legal nihilism. In my career of defending people in politically difficult cases, this is the first time such an admission has ever been made, and that is a positive step, and I don't think you can deny that. Unfortunately, we haven't seen a change, so we are waiting for that. But you can't deny the incredible value of this admission. It's a value to every prisoner in Russia, mm-hmm. and it should involve, in my view, a change in approach. Mm-hmm. But again, that has not been demonstrated.